And we're live. Welcome back to another Roblox video, and
Oh God, why are we here just to suffer?
alright, so we're back, everybody. Dizzy and I back in Imperator. I'm excited about this. I'm pretty excited. So,
Back in with the live vans.
so we're here, and I'm gonna go ahead and ping a different Discord.
Oh, give him the pang! Pang of guilt that you feel for not saving your father.
Oh,
Your mother, your father.
your mother, your father, no longer living in the same house.
Well, you're in the same house and you can never forgive yourself for that because you think it's all your fault.
Alright. Now I've got the stream up on my phone. I've got the chat up and everything. Alright, so we are here in Imperator. We're trying to play as two different cities, Tyrus and Olbia. Technically not city-states, but who cares? Are you ready to start?
Yes.
Boom! Into it.
Also, Rome is considered an easy start?
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Oh,
They're pretty easy.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, now at the start of the game, you've got a war with Etruria as Rome. Like, if you screw that up, you're dead. And sometimes the AI screws that up. But the key is you got to go after Samnium first because they're in the south and they're much smaller. And once you do that, you can kind of consolidate your provinces and everything like that, and then you can more easily take out Etruria. All right.
Okay, whoa. Okay, what am I gonna want to trade in? That's a lot of options.
Yes. Okay. So this is a lot more options because first of all, we're coastal. Second of all, we're just around many other countries that would be willing to trade. So.
Yeah, I could get a lot. I can get iron, step horses.
Now here's the thing. Keep this in mind. You actually do produce step horses.
Oh, let me see.
And that's going to be very useful.
Cloud game, step horses, and salt. Okay.
That's going to be very, very useful for our armies because if you have step horses, you can make horse archers. Horse archers are the fastest unit in the game at movement speed of 4, same as light cavalry. And they also have the greatest maneuver in the game. Their maneuver is 5, which means... Oh, and Jin says, good luck on your 2 cities. Thank you. Which means, do you know what maneuver does?
No.
Okay, maneuver is like how many units to the side that this unit can attack. So, oh, what happened? What happened? What just happened? Oh, Jose XD just subscribed. Well, welcome.
Oh.
And also, I just realized that Imperator needed. Okay, better. So, I believe how it works is if a unit has a maneuver of 1, then they can attack only the unit straight across from them. And then also the two units on the side. It's sort of like EU4 infantry when you roll over. It's like they attack 3 units across from them. And then at 2, it would be the unit right in front of them, and then 2 units to the side. But horse archers can attack the unit across from them and 5 units to either side, which means they can attack a total of 11 units at a time. So they're very effective, and they do extra damage versus archers, chariots, heavy infantry, and light infantry, and only slightly vulnerable to cavalry, heavy cavalry, and light cavalry. So, I actually have a surplus of step horses.
Let me see. I have those. What do I want? This is a lot of options for me.
Yeah. I'm kind of thinking that what I want is going to be like cloth. Because I like the tax modifier.
Yeah, cloth is good. Hmm. I was thinking. Precious metals might do me good for my citizen.
Yes, yes. Precious metals would do well for your research, except remember that currently you have 0 citizens. So you'll have to.
Oh yes, sorry. For some reason that translates my head to people.
Yeah.
Well, population growth would be good for me right now, so grain might be good to go for because that can get me population faster, which means I can colonize. I can get the colonization quicker.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking I might go with stone for the fort defense. But there's also hemp. Hemp is slave output plus 10%. How many slaves do I actually have? One. That's it.
I think I'll go. I think I will go. It's either stone and grain or grain and cloth.
Olives are not that bad if you have a lot of slaves. You have 1, 2, 3. You have 3 slaves.
I don't have a lot of slaves.
Yeah, but it's like I've gone through slave revolts before. Not so fun. Or there's also wood if you want to build ships.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with stone.
I'm gonna go with grain. Grain and stone. Grain and stone is a good combo.
Wait, you had 2? Oh, yeah. That's right. You had encouraged trade.
Yeah.
I had acquisition of wealth. I'm gonna go with encouraged trade also. Now remember to set your country's ideas. Let's see, nation overview. We are both, I think we're both democratic republics, which means that we have a military, civic, and oratory idea.
Yeah. So for military.
I like the build cost on that.
Military. Oh man, ordered retreat and martial ethos are really good.
Yeah, I usually go with martial ethos, especially in the early game. But after you get military tech 12, you can do elite soldiery, which is just discipline plus 5. Alright. For religious omen.
Monthly corruption down by 0.1. That's.
I like that one, yeah. I choose that one usually. The general loyalty is not quite as important.
Oh damn! And my points are going up 7, 7, 8, 4. That's actually not a bad spread.
Well, remember, because you have a really good ruler right now. Your ruler's at 8, 9, 10, 3. Alright, now what do we do here? Yeah, because you have no citizens. I mean, I only have like 1 citizen, so... Alright,
What omen do you think would be best to start? Because do we want to go to war immediately, or do we?
I don't think we want to go to war immediately, but the thing is, we want to be ready in case we have to go to war.
Yeah. First.
So, yes. Hi.
Well, I guess I'll take the blessing of Aries then.
Yeah, I kind of want to just be ready. Now for my inventions, I can only go with 1 at the start. I'm gonna go with diplomatic reputation, actually.
Okay.
And then I might go with fabricate claim cost next.
Go with. I'm gonna go with tribesman output. I think that could be useful for me.
That could actually be useful. Wait, what? What tribesman output? But that's not an omen.
Yeah. Oh no, that's a.
Oh, that's right. I
Yeah,
was thinking.
no.
Yeah, currently it's a pretty good idea, and especially like a lot of the territory we're going to be colonizing has a lot of tribesmen in it, so.
And plus, it's not like I'm going to be lacking in civic power at the start.
That's true. Neither will I, actually. I have good civic power on my ruler. Now, if you look at the culture and religious map mode, you will see that we're kind of isolated in this area.
Oh, let me see. Culture map mode. Oh, jeez.
Yep, and religious map mode.
Yeah, religious. Oh boy.
Yep, so we have some problems. Now, I want to form an alliance with the Bosporan Kingdom, and the Bosporan Kingdom is down for it, but the Senate is kind of divided on it. The Senate is only 58
my Senate
seats.
approves of it.
If your Senate approves of it, then you might want to go for it right now.
Offer an alliance to the Boston. And they have accepted our offer into a military alliance given their own choice. Oh man, if we could get a triple alliance going here with me and you allying the Bosporan Kingdom, ooh,
Yes.
it could be pretty good.
Yes, I agree with that. Yeah, I could force this through the Senate, because, like, basically if you have between 40 and 60 seats, then you can force it through the Senate and just gain 5 tyranny. And I have 57 seats. Looks like the faction that doesn't support me... Oddly enough, the military faction doesn't support me on it. Target as a military government form, country from tyranny. This faction is currently in power. Ruler at least 80 popularity. Ruler is a friend of the faction leader. Friend in faction with these least 80%. Okay. Okay. Alright, so what we want to do is,
I wonder if I should take a few horse archers over light infantry, but I don't know about that.
If you can afford it, I would try to do it like in a second army.
Yeah,
because
I don't know.
they move
It seems a
so
lot expensive
fast.
right now.
Yeah, at the moment it's pretty expensive, but they move so fast, dude. And also, my armies are taking attrition at the moment because it's winter. Yeah, we can't really do anything about that. Well, we're only losing 4. I'm only losing 4 manpower per month, but yeah, now that it's March, we don't take attrition anymore. Oh no! Now only 52 seats. I gotta do this alliance before my Senate is totally against me. All right, so I have 5 tyranny. That's all right.
Yeah, I'll get another invention.
Yeah, I need to do that too.
Hold off and gain some civic.
We are gonna need a bit of civic power going forward. Because we're in order to colonize, we're going to need to move pops around. And also, what might be a good idea is if you build a fort in your capital. Yeah.
Alright.
But only if you can afford it.
I mean, I did take a reduction in building costs.
I know, but it's but for forts you have to be able to maintain it. I believe the base cost is $1 a month.
Yeah.
Let's see, I'm gonna move. What I always do is when it comes to what's it called, moving pops, I always move my slaves first. Like, for example, you have 2 slaves in Nikonion. If you're gonna colonize from Istrianon, which is 5 pops, then you should move the slaves first, because they're only 5 civic power to move. So you get 2 pops moved for 10 civic power, as opposed to 1 pop moved for 20 civic power. some of these guys. Scopuli. You're gonna have to let me colonize Skyra. If you colonize Skyra, then I'm just dead.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I'm gonna go for a top tier.
Yeah. That's vegetables. Not a great trade good unless you have a surplus in your capital. I mean, if you have... Dude, if you have a surplus in your capital and you're exporting, that means that you can move slaves for, like, 3 civic power. Ooh. Oh, I can get 23 ducats or a free marketplace in one of my cities. I think I do want the free marketplace.
I'm gonna build it.
Let's see. Eventually, once we get enough pops, if you want, you know what would actually benefit both of us a lot is if I have a surplus, I already have a surplus of steppe horses because I have 2 cities that produce it. But if I could get a bigger surplus of steppe horses, then I could actually export to you, and then I would be getting horse archer discipline. Oh, Jin has to go for a bit. Well, yeah, thank you for joining us. I would be getting a plus 10% discipline bonus for horse archers for having a surplus in the capital, and then also plus 5% for exporting it. And you would have a surplus in your capital, which means you would get the plus 10% for having a surplus in your capital.
Ooh.
So, but we need more pops for that. And I need more slaves.
More slavery!
Yay, slaves! Don't take that out of context. Alright, let's see here. I got a lot more pops to move than you do.
It's also nice to feel like I'm not constantly declining on money already.
Did you feel like that with the tribe?
Kind of. With the tribe, I was kind of struggling with money.
Okay. Yeah, the reason for that is that as a tribe, tribes just automatically get plus 50% army maintenance cost just for being a tribe.
Oh. I got an event where I can sidestep a thing and gain loyalty out of a character from my ruinous high charisma.
There you go.
That gives me.
Now remember, I encourage you to try not to focus too much on characters if that's not your thing.
I'm not like flipping through them like, oh boy.
Yeah. You just really don't worry about it. But every now and then you might want to just like influence the Senate a little bit. And just that's where you just pay oratory power. You just increase the popularity of a faction in exchange for 5 tyranny.
Definitely gonna want to take something that lower, increases tyranny loss, because that would be nice.
Yeah. As a republic, that's very valuable. Whereas in a monarchy, ironically, in a monarchy, it's not as valuable to reduce tyranny because you don't get tyranny as often, unless you're just imprisoning people left and right. And apparently my popularity is 17. Okay. So, we gotta get 10 pops in these cities. Are you still trying to move your pops?
Not much right now, but yeah. 3, 7. To move like, maybe I can move 2 tribesmen out of my capital, and 1 tribesman out of Laconia into Istrianon? How do you say it?
I guess Istrianon. I don't know.
I can move basically 3 tribesmen around into that one province and then start colonizing.
Yeah. Now remember, after the first province, after the first city that you colonize, it gets much easier to colonize. And especially if you have a few slaves that you can move around. Say, I only have one slave that I can move around. So.
Oh yeah, when you take Syria, that's gonna be easy for you to get connected. You already have 4 tribesmen, 3 slaves, 1 freeman, 1 citizen.
Yeah, dude. After I colonize it, I'm gonna have there are 10 pops in that area. And here's the catch. When you colonize a city, you need to have a majority culture and religion in the origin city. So
yeah.
So like right now, this first one won't be a problem for us because everybody's our culture and religion. But in the next one, there'll be different culture and religion, which means that we will need to convert some people or assimilate some people. Now we could just set a policy, like you could just use a governor policy, like cultural assimilation and then religious conversion, and that will do it automatically, or you could pay manually to do it really fast. I'm like depopulating all of my cities down to 1 pop just so I can colonize.
Oh god, poor Syndica fighting Boeotia or Maeotia, Bosporan Kingdom, Sarmatia, and Scythia.
Oh goodness.
Oh, one place gets all that.
Holy crap.
Woof, I do not envy.
Oh dude, the Bosporan Kingdom is actually allied with Scythia.
Oh hey, that might help us, right?
Yes. Yes. Oh, in the Olympics. For the Olympics, you got the event too, right?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna send...
I always send the guy with the highest martial.
Yeah, that's... okay.
I feel like you have the greatest chance of winning.
I mean,
the
my
Olympics.
highest martial guy is seconds too. So...
Nice.
I mean, that goes so well.
You know, if...
Yeah, dude, this already feels like a more relaxed start. I'm kind of enjoying this.
Good.
And Kaiserreich says, hello! Hello!
Oh, welcome, Kaiserreich. You know, Kaiserreich, you're a mod now. I promoted you to mod.
Mod, Kaiserreich.
Alright, cultural assimilation. Yes, I'm gonna choose that as my... Oh, sweet! Super chat! Thank you, Hannah!
Right.
Okay, let's see. No longer importing cloth from Paphlagonia Inferior. Province of... Oh, yeah, what was this? Oh, yeah, through Super Chat. Oh, crap, really? Thanks, man. Yeah, Kaiserreich.
Well, better luck next time.
Yeah, same here. If you win the Olympic Games, your country gets 1 stability.
That's a pretty good religious law. Deny priests and senate. That takes down your monthly charity by 0.05 and also increases the religious faction's influence by 0.2.
Yeah, some laws that I like are, okay, let's see. The ones that I was using for Mosalon is a relocation policy. It's so good in the integration laws.
Yeah, good.
Kaiserreich, how much is 2,500 won in USD? It's about 250. So, and also, Hannah says that's cool to donate my money when I lost my job yesterday.
Oh, good lord.
No, she didn't lose her job. She quit. All right. Wrong culture happiness. I wonder... Well, there's also wrong culture group happiness. That could be a good law. Cultural primacy?
It says, oh, you guys are inflating this book.
As
B.
and also,
a lot of my guys, by the way, most of their ambitions are just get married. Like, okay.
it was simple lies. Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I see what you mean. By the way, a lot of these guys aren't even that like, trying to be disloyal. Either you have positive loyalty, or they're going down by 0.01.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really good. Yeah, and it's only because they're not in the same faction as me. Oh no. What will I do?
Yeah. You don't need to worry too much about their loyalty.
Okay. I'm glad about that.
I have to choose something else for trade. What am I importing currently? Stone? Getting stone. Could get wild game. Wild game is not a bad idea because it's more tribesman output. But that's only local tribesman output, so... And I wouldn't be importing from you. Not much point in importing wild game if I can't get it from you. So that way it doesn't benefit both of us.
It's a granary. Hey.
Oh yeah, I like the free building events.
Get down, get down.
I could still import cloth. Some trade routes, they will sometimes give you like almost a ducat a month. But
oh, nice.
Yeah, but I could only find ones that were like 0.25. Which is fine.
It's not fine. It's not fine at all.
Dude, don't you want to like move some pops and get some
Oh, I know, I was just thinking that because I built some waiting for it to build.
Yeah. I'm still assimilating some pops. I've only been able to convert one tribesman, but... What I might do is do the cultural thing, like, through the policy, and then...
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna call it that.
Okay. I'm ready.
Oh. And...
Atavria.
Yeah. Tribesman, move.
There you go.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, I didn't realize that the civilization value in Skyra is actually 27, which means doesn't really benefit me.
How does religious conversion? Does it just happen automatically?
Oh, you're talking about the policy?
Yeah, like
if you roll over it, it tells you.
Oh no, I meant in the unrest section. Yeah, religious conversion. +1.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, religious conversion.
A monthly chance of the following. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine with me. Yeah, unrest seems. By the way, unrest seems less to me about like possible uprisings now, and more about like
losing provincial loyalty and stuff.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, well, if provinces are disloyal, then it can cause a civil war. So.
Here's where I said, we're not learning about fascism in history class. Teacher kind of fucked up in defining fascism compared to National Socialism.
There you go. Yeah, they are kind of two different things.
Yep. Should I go ahead and move my citizen to my capital? I probably should.
You have... Oh, yeah. Yes. Definitely do that.
That's what I was thinking.
Now, unfortunately, it's going to take 40 civic power to do that.
Yeah, I'll hold on a minute. Like, build up the farm.
Ooh, the writing begins. Alright. Apparently a writer's going to write some stuff.
Writer's gonna write. But what about the writers going left?
All right, now a possibility for me to attack would be Chersonesus, that little blue country there. Yeah, they're a possibility.
To get through Scythia, you have no problem. And they only have 6 cohorts, right?
Yes, they only have 6 cohorts. So if you help me in the war, then definitely we can win. Let's see. First, I'm gonna ask for. First of all, I'm gonna ask for military access through Scythia, which I have to improve relations in order to do. So. Yeah.
Also, Guessing is getting kind of beaten up. Okay.
Oh yeah, they are. By Moisia.
Oh, why are you so noisy over there, Moisia? Oh, election. So how does this work?
Don't worry about it too much. It's just the candidate with the the candidates are the party leaders that you see. The candidate with the most score, with the most backing in the Senate, will get elected. And like, oh, you're populist?
No, it's probably gonna be my mercantile. Well, let me see. Hold on.
Dude, below your, if you go to the government thing, below your ruler, you'll see which one's gonna be the likely next.
Oh yeah, there we go. It's my mercantile guy.
Yeah, mercantilism is not a problem. The problem is populism, and also apparently I have a religious faction, a religious guy.
I lost a lot of income, unfortunately, because the national tax modifier for my civic faction guy was really good.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, my new ruler is a 7-12-8-4. Thank goodness for all that civic power. Another good thing is that when your ruler dies, you don't lose stability. You just have an election.
Yeah. And I put my previous ruler at the head of Agora Nomus.
The head of what?
Agora Nomus. This office represents the Republic's freemen with the authority to check the power of the Senate.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Because he's really good at civics, so I'm like, yeah, why not?
Oh, here's also a thing. Here's a position that it actually took me a while to figure out what it means. Is the first position you have there the Thesmothete? Or it's a censor if you play as a non-localized republic. But that person will give you Senate influence toward whatever faction he's in. So if you want just make sure it's not a populist. But if you want the military faction in power, then just appoint some guy that's in the military faction, and it will gain more influence toward that faction.
Ah.
But the annoying thing about the populist faction is, see, for all the other people, it just multiplies their charisma by 0.1.
Wait, so could you repeat? I'm sorry, an event popped up and I had to focus on it.
For all of the other influences of factions, it just multiplies the charisma of the party leader by 0.1, and then it's also affected by your ruler popularity. But for the populist faction, they have double the influence. So it's so annoying because it's just so much easier for the populist faction to get in power. The populist faction always sucks all the time. And they're also, like, the more corrupt your ruler is, the more influence the populist faction gets. So, yeah, might have to spend some tyranny at some point.
Yeah. And it looks like my populist guy might take power next. I don't want that.
Yeah, so when the election starts getting near, you might want to spend some oratory power to influence another faction.
Yeah. Probably my civic faction.
Yeah. I don't really care too much who's in my, like, what faction is in power in my country. I just don't want the populace in power. So if it's religious, like, I mean, that's not great, but I don't care too much.
The Kirgitian Revolt gave me some money. Well, thank you, Mr. Revolt.
Oh. Could you attack? Dude, you could attack them. You could attack the revolt.
Yeah, probably could. I don't think they don't have any allies. I don't. How many?
They have 8 cohorts. You can call me in.
Yeah, true. Well, give me.
Fabricate a claim.
Just thinking about something else.
You can take all those cities too. Wild game, fish, and salt.
Okay, I'm gonna build 2 more light infantry, and then I'll get it going. Because I want to have like a, want to start out nice and neat.
Okay, you gotta be fast though, because if they lose the revolt. Okay, you gotta be careful though, because if they lose the revolt, then they just disappear. So you gotta kind of jump on it. I only have 5 archers, and that's it.
Luckily, light infantry are quick to build. So.
Yes.
But I'm gonna have to use.
Kaiserreich says. Oh gosh. Kaiserreich says, do you hear the demo for the New Order Last Days of Europe mod has been released? It looks amazing. Like, I've been trying to get back into developing my mod again, which has a similar lore, unintentionally, but holy crap, the competition blew me out of the water before I could step in the lake. I suppose it is a veteran mod maker who has worked on other legendary mods, such as Kaiserreich, so I hardly had a chance to begin with. You heard Remy ripped on Paradox for the mana in this game? What is your opinion on it? On this game, I feel like the modern points are done right. I think they're done better than an EU4. It's so much better not having to worry about spending points on tech.
War, call you in. I won't call in the Bosporan Kingdom.
Yeah, you don't need to call in the Bosporan Kingdom.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Go.
Oh, well, all I got is show superiority. Is that okay?
Oh, you gotta fabricate a claim, dude.
Yeah. Covert actions. Fabricate claim. Yeah.
Oh. You have to wait for the diplomat.
Oh, hey, and I get a temporary morale buff.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta hold on. I'm gonna wait till March to declare war. Okay. I'm good. Okay. Declare war! All in Olbia. Ready?
Yep. Ready, go.
Burn!
Decline! No. I always make that joke. Oh, and you have a fort in Tyrus, which means that you're slowly transferring control of that first city right there.
I'm going to put a leader on my
Yeah,
army.
put a general. That'd be good. Should I get national tax? Yeah, I think monarch points are done better in this game than in EU4.
They're already suing for peace. They will.
They will see what?
Tigreti and Olbia to Tyrus.
Tigreti
that's their whole thing, dude.
Yeah, that is. Except.
Except.
Oh yes. Huh?
Oh, you paused.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
paused.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh yeah, it's mine now. Why is it still dark green?
Dark green.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, the map color. The map color was still like showing the outer city area. I got that without even a fight.
That's so funny.
How do I take the commander off? Do I just? Oh, you cannot remove a leader that has been assigned. Oh, okay. I got
Yeah, yeah. Once 12 months have passed, you just click on that portrait there, and then there's a button that says dismiss.
Ah, okay.
I also have a few horse archers.
Oh, I got a gift from Tigrete for 8 ducats. Thank you. You took care of our revolt.
Even though you annexed the territory.
Yeah. Oh man, That's hilarious. I got a whole bunch of territory out of that basically without even trying.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a... In my... Hold on, Remy said that mana points were anti-strategy in general. They can be in certain cases, but... Like, for example, like, I don't like the whole idea of, like, declare a no-CB war because you could just spend points to just boost your stability back up. I just don't really like that idea, but other than that, it's fine.
Oh, and commanding cohorts actually puts up their loyalty instead of taking it down like the loyal cohorts do. That's cool.
Yeah, well, loyal cohorts will still take down their loyalty, but...
No, that's what I mean. Like, commanding cohorts don't. But you know, regular, you know, loyal cohorts will take down loyalty. Commanded will bring it up.
Yes, so it's something to counteract, and also, there is an action that you can take with your generals called Reward Veterans. It's close to the bottom. It's where you pay some oratory power and some money, and up to 4 cohorts loyal to him will lose personal loyalty.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, and you can use it, like, once every couple of years.
That's really good.
New invention. Or do I want to save civic power? I don't know.
I'm gonna take some. What do I want to get? I'll go ahead with... Oh! Invite to defensive league from Eastros? Oh, no, it's that tiny little one problem.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, I don't care. I'm not gonna defend you. Sink or swim, bitch.
Oh.
I will take... I think I'll take Fabricate Clay.
They have... Dude, they have an alliance. Eastros has an alliance with this tiny city-state right next to Phrygia. Can you even see them? Miletos? Tanks India says hello! And... hi. Well, that's pretty cool. You got that province without even trying.
I got that. I got 4 cities without even trying. They just acquiesced immediately.
And dude, you are higher population than Tirgatai. They're 33, you're 36. But here's the thing.
Is already killing it.
Well, that's the majority religion, but is everyone Hellenic though?
I will check that.
Just click on the little square of the pops. Tanks India says, sorry I can't stay too long, I have to see some Shiba Inus. Okay.
Oh, click on the pop squares. Yeah, everyone at Hellenic. That problem.
Then you can either manually convert their culture, or you can switch to cultural assimilation policy and do it automatically. Olympics. Done. Yeah, kind of cool how you can, like, really rush colonization if you're willing to spend a lot of points, but... I got a blister on my left hand, and I pulled the skin off, and it was weird. The air touching the reddish area. Oh, yeah, that does feel weird. Feels all raw and stuff.
There we go. I went ahead and dismissed my...
Yeah, I don't mind leaving mine on there.
What the hell was I gonna do? Shit. I was gonna do something, but I just forgot. Like, what I was gonna do.
Maybe you were gonna check the pop happiness of your newly acquired pops, because yeah, that could be a problem if you don't do anything about it. You could manually convert them. Citizens, I would move to your capital because they're in cities with only 10 civilizations, so they're very unhappy.
The only one that's unhappy in Octavia is the one freeman I have.
Not in Octavia. I'm talking about the new cities that you got in a war.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna wanna,
and they're all unhappy.
Yeah, they're all unhappy. Oh,
The
cool.
wrong
I
culture
use-
while we're looking.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna want to and everything.
Alright, I influenced my military faction a little bit. It was a big blister. Well, that skin level isn't supposed to be directly interacting with the outside world. Yeah, that's true. You're right about that. And also, I'm going to promote Kaiserreich to mod on this. Cool. Ooh. The city of Skyra gets a free granary. Alright. I'm alright with that.
What?
Alright. See, I'm not gaining very many religious points, so I'm just trying to... convert them automatically instead of manually spending. Although... who's gonna take Tanark? Are you gonna take it, or can I take it?
Tenark is your... Yeah, no, I'm
Okay.
going for Rakan next.
Okay. Oh, that would actually give you a surplus of vegetables. Not in your capital, but...
I don't...
But you could import... Dude, if you have a surplus of it, you could import it to your capital.
Import what?
Vegetables.
Oh, true.
You can import stuff from other places in your country.
Yeah.
Alright, got that. Trying to convert them.
Am I gonna want? I'm probably gonna want to change my policy in Obia for a time to religious and/or cultural assimilation. I hate to do so.
Yeah, you'll lose the trade route, but it could be good. Could be all right.
Yeah.
The power of God, anime, and now moderator on my side. Tanks India says disgusting. He says Kaiserreich says not bad, kid.
Yeah, I'll do it for a short time. What am I still? I'm still importing grain. Do I want to switch that? No, I'll keep that for now. Okay. Yeah, I changed it to religious conversion. I might as well, let it do the job for me instead of spending all my points.
Now, even though Tirgatai is fewer pops than you, probably not wise to go to war with them because they're allied with Getia, which even though they just got weakened, they have 32 cohorts. So.
Oh God, yeah, no, I'm not going to war with them.
Yeah, not really a good idea at the moment, but. All right. Could get another invention. Do I have any citizens I can move? Yeah, I want to move a citizen to my capital. What is my capital again? Oh yeah, Olbia. Makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
But in exchange, I'll move a slave back to Skyra.
Oh damn, and I only have one. I only got one tribesman in Tabria that I have to culturally convert. Because I set the policy to cultural conversion, or cultural assimilation.
Yeah. Well, good.
Well, I got one to do. Sweet. Oh, there we go. He's prospering.
And I get a military tradition. Now we have Greek traditions. Hold on. Wait, why'd you post a national symbol of France? France. Actually, I shouldn't joke about that. I could get in trouble. All right. So we have Greek traditions.
Arms from the Bosporan Kingdom. Uh-oh. Oh, against that small blue nation you were talking about.
Oh, this is a war they have started. Oh, dang it, man. Well, I was gonna try and expand into them, but
I'll accept.
Yeah, I accept
ain't
it.
gonna do anything because I'm pretty sure the Bosporan Kingdom can handle it. But
wait, unless. Oh, never mind. I can't even get access through Scythia, so screw that. All right.
Oh, get a military tradition. Woo hoo.
Yeah. So as I was saying, first of all, since we are Greek, we have phalanx by default.
Uh-huh.
We have strong heavy infantry, good cavalry, and triremes. So we can also get the cavalry skirmish ability. That's just a tactic. And then we also can get the military colonies ability, and I know how to use that. Basically, it's not like actually colonizing new provinces. What it is if you have an under-colonized province, meaning city, which means under 5 pops, then you can actually use some of your army to make extra freemen there.
Mm-hmm.
And then raid city is what I really like. And that's down the 3rd port, and what that allows you to do is take your ships and stick them right up your... No, I'm just kidding. You can take your ships and actually raid coastal areas, even if you're not at war, and gain slaves back to your capital.
Oh.
So I'm probably going to go with that path. Oh yeah, I like that 3rd path right there. I like it.
What? What?
Yeah, I like it a lot too. And also, Kaiserreich says, expand dong. Tank City says, this game is confusing. The world before Arabs must be a paradise. Oh gosh. And just as quickly as his monetization came, it went. Let's promote this tribesman to freeman. My freemen are a little bit less happy here, but... yeah, let's see. These tribesmen are giving about 6 manpower per person. The freemen give about 8. Well, they were still lurking around in the desert. I mean, the thing is, Arabs did exist. You're talking about Islam. Because this game is set before the rise of Islam.
He's lame.
Yeah, it's Arabic religion. Religion in Arabia was a polytheistic mixture of deities, aspects, and demons, practiced in localities and enclaves around the region. Allah, the creator god, may have been worshipped as the head of the pantheon during this period in some locations, which was the god of the moon, and that is why Muhammad adopted the star and crescent for his symbol, because he wanted to convert the Arabs. Let's see. Okay, takes India. Learning on the job. Napping on the job. Ooh. Civic faction. Yeah, be careful of who's going to come in power.
Yep, I went ahead and promoted my guy in the civic faction.
Okay. Did it change the result?
Hold on, I think I have to let the month take over. Uh-oh, that might not change the result. No! No! Damn it, my populace.
Dang it, man. Well, it happens sometimes. Well, what I do when I have a populist in power is I make sure that anytime I have an option in an event to reduce my popularity, I take it. Because if your ruler's unpopular, he loses some influence in the Senate. I mean, it's not the end of the world if a populist gets elected.
Let me go ahead and roll game.
I've been taking the population growth omen, by the way. I've been taking the population growth. Oh man!
Oh, nah.
Thanks, India says we're all sons of Saddam. Imagine what kind of world we would live in if it was the god of fertility instead, and there. Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Scythia is no longer allied to the Bosporan Kingdom. They have 15 cohorts. Together, you and I have 17. They have no allies.
What's your income, by the way?
Net income?
Yeah, what's
1.42.
what are you making? Okay, I may go ahead and take national taxes by blessing. I'm making only 0.79, which isn't bad. And then that's not necessarily bad, but I want more money.
Yeah, you should have more money than that. You do have a bigger army, but I also have horse archers, so.
There you go. Yeah, you have some horse archers, regular archers, some stupid frickin' prickers.
Alright, I fabricated a claim on Scythia. I don't know when I will actually be able to declare war, but currently it doesn't look like an incredibly bad idea. Even though it looks like Scythia is really powerful, they only have 15 cohorts. And as a tribe, that's not a lot. Because remember, tribes get their clan retinues.
I wonder how Bosporan Kingdom is going to do in their war. Oh! Ooh, is he going to take a battle? Not yet, it seems.
Now he is.
Oh, yep. Oh.
Oh, and it. Yeah. He has lower martial.
See what happens here.
He's gonna lose, I think. If he.
He has his archers down the middle.
Oh, I wonder if we could actually.
Turn it around for him?
No, but I wonder if. Oh, well, we are at war with the guy also. I was gonna say, if we were at peace, then we could declare a separate war. I could import some wood to my capital and build ships and transport my troops. And maybe take over that blue country while the Bosporan Kingdom is not doing anything. But I don't know if it would work. So, I'm gonna get tribes and output. Let's see here. This... I'm gonna move this Freeman here to Skyra. Now I could colonize here. I guess I could because, yeah, these guys are... Alright. Now do I want Kilkenegg for stone, or do I want Hikraniat for vegetables? Well, if I get Kilkenegg, I do get stone, and I get a citizen that I could move to the capital. I wouldn't have to import stone from someone, from Moisia. Oh, there's, oh, dude, barbarians are ravaging Scythia now. Do you see that?
Oh, really? Yes.
Well, I'm a little bit scared about what they might do to me if...
Now, just don't worry about it right now.
Yeah, currently.
Bosporan Kingdom might not be doing so good for itself.
I kind of want to declare war on Scythia, dude.
Declare report. Oh, hey, my...
I need an archer and 2 more light infantry. Almost everyone in Stony Sever touches themselves to that stuff, so I don't know. Stony Server, okay. Gosh. Oh yeah, the barbarians are going toward me.
Oh boy.
I might want to pay them off.
Is it winter right now? Yeah, normal winter. Okay. That's why I'm taking Tracion.
Yeah, I paid off the barbarians, so they will just ignore our land and only take on Scythia. Okay, now I'm only making a ducat a month, but I've got a bigger army. I have a 10k army with 2 horse archers. So, how about it?
Yeah. How about it? How many cohorts does Cynthia have?
15. Oh, dude, I really want to crush him.
Oh, I really want to crush him.
Dude, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
I don't think he could take us. I'm gonna call you in Bossburg Kingdom.
I already got my own problem.
Alright, and he's in the process of building a fortress, which I can stop. And the war goal is to take Olbia, which is just that one city next to my territory. Yeah, that's the war goal. So I purposefully made the war goal really easy. So, wait, hold on. Sue for peace, offering me Yendi, which is a city, to Olbia, those 2 cities, and Scythian Olbia to Olbia. So that I would get 3 cities out of it, but I want more than that. Here comes the what?
Here comes the greed.
The greed, yeah.
Here comes the greed. So let's try to stay out of the way of those barbarians.
Well, I paid them off, so they won't engage me.
Maybe I should try to pay them off. Hold on.
Well, they're not going to get into my territory. You don't need to go back into yours.
Well, I just mean if I run into them, because right now they're hostile.
I know, but you won't run into them on my territory, because since I paid them off, they will not enter my territory.
Really? Because it looks like they're going into your land right now. Styria.
Skyr. Oh, maybe they're going toward yours.
Oh, hold on. Paying them off.
Okay. Just click on their flag.
Yeah.
General of Scindia? Interesting.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Now they'll leave me alone.
Yeah. You really don't want barbarians to siege down your territory, because when they do, they cut the civilization level in half. And sometimes they kill pops in the process.
Yeah. Oh, he's sieging in your territory.
Didn't I pay you off? Was that a different stack or something? Well, I paid him off again.
And now he's hostile to me. What the hell?
Oh, maybe one person. Oh, maybe only one person can pay him off at a time.
Oh, come on. That's stupid. So what, I have to fight him now? I don't want to fucking keep paying him off.
I'll go and fight him with you. I'll go and fight him with you. Don't worry about Atavria, because the civilization value is already only 11, so it's not gonna like devastate the city.
Get a commander on here. This is bullshit.
Adam messaged me and he said, so Rome might be severely OP. No crap, it's their game.
Jesus, he decreased it by 14. Now it has 0. Oh, now he's moving into...
Oh yeah, you might not need to fight him if he just moves out. But I don't know. And also, I just realized I can't help you with the battle because I paid him off.
Alright.
Oh, no, that's alright. He's on a fort now.
Alright. Well, you don't have to deal with him. Oh, now he's moving again. Oh, he conquered that fast.
Wow, how did... Oh, he assaulted, maybe. So where's he going now? But he's less than 10,000, so you should be able to handle him. He does have some heavy infantry in there. Oh, and some light cavalry, so might be a challenge.
Just don't touch my territory, boy, or you're gonna have some problems. I just don't want to keep paying him off. That's my problem. I don't want to...
Yeah, I know. Okay, currently he's alright.
Right now he's just sieging through someone I don't give a shit about, so...
Let's see if I can take the territory I want. No, I actually have to take the capital of the province.
Oh,
Alright, now this battle... Be careful of this battle, dude.
I know.
Make sure your units are properly organized.
They are.
And with size 2 flanks.
Oh, I will. I will win. Hold on. Oh, but he's moving away.
It predicted that you would, but...
Yeah, it predicts I'm likely to win.
The only advantage, or the advantage that you seem to have over him is that you have more martial. Oh, and you have higher morale and apparently better quality.
It's very likely we lose. So I'm gonna take it.
Well, let's see. Hopefully.
Shush. What am I doing here?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
It's the heavy infantry. Okay, but here's the good news. There we go.
Oh god. Oh. Oh, well, good for you. I'm paying him off. I'm taking him.
Yeah, you can pay him off. I'll take him on.
Please get the hell out of my territory. He's moving into Thrace now.
Yeah.
Ah, jeez.
Well, he only sieged down one of your cities, so that's not too bad. Also, Tanks India just keeps retracting all of his messages. Oh, but what's happening with the top? Oh, weird. Because he controls that fort. Yeah, you might have to just hang out in Atavria to keep the control from shifting. Alright, now for this... Okay, good. I do have the religious conversion thing on. And I'm gonna have to move... I'm gonna have to move some, like... Do I have any citizens in here now? No.
More exhaustion. Prospering Kingdom, can you just let me duck out, bro?
You might be able to sue for a separate piece. Well, let's see.
Oh, no, I can't.
They won't let me do it either.
Won't let me go. Funnily enough, this would have gotten different with the Prospering Kingdom if we actually were there, but...
Yeah, I know.
Geez, those barbarians are just gonna wipe out the civilization level all across. Like,
I know.
You're good. You're okay.
Let's see, these guys are all good. I can colonize here. Kilkenegg. Kilkenegg gets me a...
You know, here's the good thing about my army right now. It's run by my ruler. So...
Oh, yeah, there you go. You don't have to worry about the loyalty.
Okay, he's moving into my territory, but he's just moving through. He better just moving through because I paid him off. It says he's not hostile.
Yeah, if it says he's not hostile, he won't do it.
Okay,
even if he stops in your territory, he won't siege you.
Wait, the control of Niconian is being influenced the barbarians. Wait, whoa, what?
It's because he controls. It's because he controls the fort there.
Oh.
But you also control your capital fort, which exerts a zone of control. So it's gonna like be retaken by you.
Oh. Ah. Oh, so that doesn't actually reduce the...
It doesn't reduce the civilization level. It's just annoying. Okay, here we go.
What's my stuff for conversion? Let me see. Those are all good. Those are all good. How are you guys doing? Only one of you is Hellenic right now. Meh. None of you are Hellenic. You're not Hellenic. You are Hellenic. Okay. And one of you.
Okay. Yeah, I've got a lot of props to convert now.
gain a lot of size pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's true. I'm up to...
Barbarians pillaged my shit. What the... I paid them off, though.
Oh, maybe a different country paid them off.
No, dude, they're neutral to me right now. We have paid them off. They won't attack us.
It says a battle's gonna happen.
Why? What the... That doesn't
Well,
make any
they're
sense.
also hostile to me. I'll go over there and try to help you. Oh, no. It said a battle was gonna happen, but it didn't.
Yeah, a battle is likely or side will win. What the hell?
That's really weird.
Don't tell me this is a glitch.
It could be a bug.
Oh, he's request. Oh, so Boston Kingdom wants to request wild game from me. So remove our capital surplus, making us lose. Oh yeah, hold on. I gotta set my my trade thing so I can't get lose. Yeah, no, allow a trade away surplus. No.
Yeah. All right, I'm fighting him. Let's see how I can do this. I've got my horse archers on it. Oh yeah, I got it.
There you go. Like fucks. Because he took away civilization level in Laconia. It was actually pretty high. It was like 27 at the time.
Yeah.
Only 13. Man.
And you got a single pop in that city. But it's a tribesman, so the tribesman doesn't really care about the low civilization level. Oh, the barbarians are still in my territory.
He's beginning to die because he got looted.
Yeah, I actually, I know that obviously is not a permanent modifier, but for some reason, it doesn't appear in the city modifiers thing. So I don't actually know. Barbarians defeated. Oh, sweet, dude. Alright, so when, oh, dude. Look at the Bosporan Kingdom.
Hold on. Oh.
And the new nation offered me an alliance. I'm gonna dissolve my alliance with the Bosporan Kingdom, and my senate approves of that.
Yeah. Mine does too, and I'll make an alliance with these guys. You know, same as you.
Yeah.
Damn, same religious, diplomatic reputation, opinion, and common threat. Nice. So they have a very high, like, reason for wanting to...
Yeah, I did want to take them over, but now I just want to be...
Friendship with Bosporan Kingdom ended. My new friend is Chersonius, or Chersonius.
Yeah.
Yeah. Friendship ended with Bosporans. New friendship acquired.
New friendship acquired. And they want to... Oh yeah, I gotta stop allowing my capital surplus again to be taken away. Okay. I like this. We're really making a name already. I'm at 59 pops. You're at 36. Now Thrace is at 333, and you now share a border. Good luck with that.
What? Don't leave me! You asshole!
Oh, what's your diplomatic stance? Oh, it's mercantile. Not bad. If you want to see the options for diplomatic stance, go into diplomacy, and you can see it like under your flag on the left.
What's up? Go to diplomacy, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then under your flag on the left, it's mercantile currently, but you can see what the options are.
Okay, let me see. Neutral stance, appeasing stance, mercantile stance, bellico stance. So I think I like mercantile.
Yeah, I like it too.
I like mercantile stance.
And also Scythia is in a civil war. Because they're a tribe and more predisposed to civil war.
Oofy ooh.
Alright, let's see here. This guy will move to Skyra. And then I'll use this. Unfortunately, you cannot colonize using slaves. It's unfortunate. But you can colonize with tribesmen. And I do want to... Yeah, okay, so these... tribes... Okay, so apparently... So tribesmen aren't actually happy in low civilization value. They just start at 100% happiness, and then they decrease their happiness by half of the civilization value. Oh, hold on, what just happened? Oh, George Brown just subscribed. Welcome to the family, George Brown.
George Brown from Brown Town.
I like this. I'm starting to get like more subscribers during streams and stuff. Oh, dude, look at the Scythian revolt. Oh, and I got the populist faction in power. And he has 0 civic power. No. Alright, well, luckily he has really low popularity, so I'm just going to leave it at like that. And why does he slightly resemble Jerry Seinfeld?
I mean, it doesn't matter. Apparently I have too many? How do I have too many?
Did you roll over it? It'll tell you your diplomatic relations.
Obia Alliance. Sure so neat Alliance. Apparently that's too many.
Go to your diplomacy, and then above your flag you'll see diplomatic relations, and then the number on the right is +2 for local power.
Yeah.
Is it 2 out of
-1
1?
-1 for Archon.
Oh, your Archon has a trait that gives him -1. Creme Noir.
Yeah, he's part of the mercantile thing. Not mine so much, it's more money for me.
There's 2 Guitar.
Oh, money. Oh yeah, and then I'll come back to my citizens. I don't mind that at all. Go ahead and take on over.
Exactly.
That's more money and more build, less build time, less build cost for me.
Oh, I love that. I love the sound of clicking on cities.
Alright, and now I'm going to colonize Rakan, because Atabria has enough.
Good. Dude, Atavria... Okay, after you colonize Rakan, yeah. My advice to you would be to move the Freeman out of Atavria, because he's going to be very unhappy.
Move him to, like, where? When do you see this?
Well, ideally your capital, because that's usually the city with highest civilization. Oh, we got barbarians again.
Well, I can also take him to Istrianon, because that has high civilization, 27.
Yeah, that's also a possibility. Also, barbarians again.
Oh my god, are you freaking serious?
Well, this was actually a problem historically, is the barbarians.
Yeah.
So, what we're gonna have to do is eventually start trying to. Oh crap! Hold on. What's the civilization in Skyrim?
Oh, okay. Apparently I got a new leader again. Maybe my Archon died because he was very old.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, my Archon died.
Oh gosh, come on. No, don't loot it. Don't loot it. Ah, they looted it.
Hold on, I'm building some more guys to help with that.
Thanks.
Don't you even go to a top rate, you son
I've
of
got
a-
him. But luckily the general only has 1 marshal.
Are you sure you're good?
I
Let's see.
think I'll be good. We'll see.
The Hellenistic power of Chersonesos is requesting you import vegetables. And it'll take my move, we'll gain move slave cost minus 10%, and earn us 0.61. I think I'll take that.
Oh my gosh. I am gonna win, but barely.
Ooh,
I
boy.
think. Oh no. No! I lost! No!
Oh, no.
Oh, and that
Oh,
one
no.
stack got defeated.
Yeah, I gotta move in there quick.
Yeah, you can take him
Oh yeah, I'm sure I can take it now.
in this weakened state, yeah.
Oh, I gain a granary. The Tyrus. Sweet.
Oh, sweet, 'cause that's your capital.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh wait, I just realized that my populist guy is no longer my ruler, so I. Oh wait, no, I know what I can do. Hold on. Award veterans.
There you go.
And then I can remove him. Haha!
Yeah, it's so much easier playing as a non-tribe, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, he's coming back. Oh, well, I don't really have time to put a general on, I don't think. Wait,
Yeah, you.
Oh. Take me on. Go
9
ahead.
martial, not bad.
8 stack. Yeah, 9 martial against 1.
Stack wipe.
Defeated the barbarians, so I gotta think of that. 2 pops captured, and then have been distributed as slaves. Oh, 1 pop died, and 1 slave to Tyrus.
Tyrus.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I can't remove this guy until October the 4th of 4th. Big deal.
Now, I actually have some money. I think what I'm gonna do... I don't really have manpower. But I would like to...
Call down open. I'm not sure what to call down.
I did the population growth. That's just what I did.
And I am making some decent money right now, so population growth might actually help me a lot.
Yeah. I'm at 62 pops.
Plus 0.22%. And Atavria is starving.
It's probably just because it's been looted. Yeah, it's just because looted. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how fun was playing as a tribe?
Maybe about 5.
Okay, so it like kind of fun, but kind of meh.
My money was hard to manage. I felt like I was worrying too much about my clan chiefs rather than focusing on my country.
Yeah. Okay, now on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you say playing as a republic is?
Oh, dude, 8. Like, at least an 8. This is way more fun. I like the relaxation that elections are essentially the only thing you really gotta worry about.
Yeah, yeah.
I really like that. This is more relaxing, and this is more my style.
We're good. And I'm glad that you decided to give the game another chance, because I really, I don't think it would have been a good idea to just kind of like abandon it right after you did.
Oh, no, yeah. Now I found my niche. Now I found what I like to play as a kingdom where you don't stress too much about clan chiefs trying to turn on you every freaking. Oh yeah, and the Scythian revolt. Oof.
Oh yeah, dude, they're gonna take over. And the thing about it is, it's kind of interesting because Scythia was a settled tribe with 1 military idea and 1 oratory idea. Scythian revolt.
I don't know, dude. Scythian revolt just lost that fight. And Scythia doesn't have too bad of an army against them.
But they don't have any territory, that's the thing. So it's like, Scythia is only gaining 24 manpower a month. Oh, well, same as Scythian Revolt. But they also have a deficit with only 5 ducats. Scythian Revolt has a surplus of 2 ducats a month, and plus they have 37 ducats already. So they can support their army for longer. Even though they do have kind of a smaller army, they have fewer cohorts, but they have 66 pops compared to Scythia's 25. Alright, let's see about these. We've got to see religious conversions.
Yeah, I've been keeping on my policy of religious conversion for the most part. Get them people to the true faith!
Yep. Oh, this is a fun campaign. This is a really fun campaign.
Yeah. This one's good and... no. Yeah, no, that one needs to be converted. 2. This one is good. So I really just have, in, Kremniskoi, I have 2, tribesmen who need to be converted. That's it.
Okay. Eventually, are you gonna change to cultural assimilation?
I don't think I have to culturally assimilate too much. I actually done a lot of it with my points because I had a lot of oratory power. So
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea. I might want to do a little bit of that. Let's see. Yeah, I also have a lot of oratory power. Or as I like to call it, oral power! Oh gosh, dude, how is the Scythian revolt doing? I can't even really tell. This is a very bloody civil war for Scythia. But I'm really, really glad about civil wars, how, like, after you crush them, they do allow you to recover manpower really quickly with that event. Because, you know, you lose a lot of manpower fighting yourself, but you can just kind of recover from it pretty easily.
Mm-hmm.
What is that sound when you click on a city?
I don't... bricks of some sort? I don't know.
Maybe bricks? I just think of it... I feel like I can hear some shifting around of paper.
Maybe so. Maybe, baby.
100% Original says, hello, how have you been out of the corner? Not too bad, thanks. Yeah, I exited the corner. Okay, let's convert some people. Let's move them to the capital. So they can give us a little bit more manpower. You doing okay on manpower?
I'm at 9,700 or 570, 9,627 out of 17,575. I may want to hold off on war for a while. I got some more exhaustion. I got manpower. I got to recover. That's all.
Yeah, well, you actually are doing better than me. I only have 4,000, 4,500.
But I think I could also. Yeah, I could also build some training camps if I need to.
True. Yeah. 100%
Plus,
Original says, I think from the dev, I think there was a book bag. I think that's what that is. From the dev?
Oh, are you talking about this? I wonder if he's talking about the sound that it makes.
Oh.
Okay.
Could be.
Invite to the Offensive League of Eastros. No.
The Olympics.
Oh, whoa. I got 9 Marshall as one of my candidates. Oh, hell yeah, I want to send you.
All right.
I'm going to win the Olympics. Make you proud, Dad. Whatever you say, son.
Oh, barbarians.
Hold on.
But you could take him this time. You got a bigger army.
Put my ruler on my army, too. Hey, come on, big boy. Let's fucking do this.
And the civilization value is only 10, and there are only tribesmen there, so even if they did pillage it, wouldn't be in the worst shape. 100% Original says, I'm blind and sad.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, wow! That was fast!
Yeah, dude, you might want to try making a few horse archers. You can definitely afford them.
Yeah, well, right now, my ruler gets booted off again. But then again, good thing about my next election, another guy is going to be coming from the Civic faction.
Next, I got the military faction, and I'm very happy about
funny,
that.
the Civic faction also almost takes up an entire column, dude.
Oh, wow.
It's defeated, they came right back.
Nice.
Better luck next time. Damn.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. I'm gonna get the civic faction twice in power. Now this guy has nothing in religious power, so that's gonna suck. But he does have 11 in civic and 7 in oratory. So that means I believe very easily convert people with a lot of points, and I can very easily assimilate people with a lot of points.
Convert? No, not. You need religious power to convert.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. Freeman in Rakan are starving.
This is still religious conversion. Oh, they want to import grain. Heck yeah.
Import gain.
Oh,
Nice
call
job.
to arms.
Oh,
They declared war on the Scythian revolt.
and Meotia.
I'm accepting. Because it's a war that they started, which means they felt like they could win. And I can occupy some territory.
Yeah, I mean, you have fun with that. I'll just be here. I don't really,
But did you join the war?
Oh, of course I did. I'm not going to lose that alliance.
Yeah, it could be a valuable alliance. They are at 145 pops, which is still higher than we are.
Yeah, I mean, this is, like I said, this is a good opportunity to get some land. So.
100% original says, "Nice job," silently calls Julius Caesar.
Yeah. Hey, I know you're trying to do 8 to 10, but maybe we can bump it up a little to maybe 10:30, perhaps.
Oh, yeah, it's totally fine. I can go as late as you want.
We need timelines like EU4 or Hoi4, so we can pick a date we want, or CK2 where we can stroll through the time.
I don't think so. I think that's a lot of developer. I think that's a lot of developer work for something that 0.1% of the player base is going to actually do. I don't think they should waste their time on something like that, because I consider it a waste of time. It would be cool, right? I love in EU4 how you can play literally on any day from 1444 to 1821, and it's historically accurate down to the day. But at the same time, it's just like, you know, I wouldn't play at those different dates. I just need Julius Caesar. Oh, you want a Julius Caesar date? I think what some people are gonna try to do is try and make an earlier start date where Alexander is still alive. What would you think about that?
Whoa! Hey, he just sued for peace.
What happened? Oh, we just gained it.
Yeah. I guess they might have offered the same thing they offered me.
Yeah. Yeah, the AI is not too confident in its own abilities sometimes. And what's crazy is that now Scythia is not in revolt, but they are really not doing well.
Yeah, that's why you can take their territory.
Yeah, I've got a truce with Scythia until December of this year. So
there you go. Then you go to war again and take more territory.
Yeah. All right, let me fabricate a claim.
Your mama took me ugly one to put him into wonder.
I love that line.
Wow, I have happy slaves. They're like, you know, this whole slavery thing, not too bad. I like being whipped.
I was, oh gosh, I was watching a Roomba and he was like, they were talking about like the gameplay differences between tribesmen and other pops. They were like, well, tribesmen give you money and manpower, but they're harder to keep loyal at higher civilization levels. And somebody was like, okay, so citizens and freemen, and like they're happy at higher civilization levels, and Roomba is like, and then they started to go, but what about slaves? And I'm like, and Roomba is like, they don't get a say.
We don't really,
we don't really let them choose.
Choosing, what's that? Oh wow, and my citizens are actually happy. in my capital state.
Oh, good.
Why
Is
I
that?
finally take down my war exhaustion. Probably because I take down my war exhaustion and stuff finally. Let me see. Why are they happy? Civilization value. The only thing that's making them unhappy is tyranny. That's it. So my civilization value is plus 33%.
Okay.
My base is 20, so I have 51%.
Okay. So you have less tyranny than I do. I have 10 tyranny. That's why my citizens are only at 47%. I would like to import precious metals, but not so easy to get those.
Alright, now to colonize Panay.
Oh yeah, you'll get some wild game. Wild game is good for tribesman output. And if you have a surplus in the capital, it's Archer's Discipline plus 10%.
Which I do, man.
You have a surplus of wild game in the capital? Oh, you do?
Yes, I do. Oh, just.
Are you done with religious conversion in your province, in your capital province?
Ew.
You're not done?
Well, let me see. Let me see if it's done in Olbia. Let me see. These guys are good. These guys are good. These guys are good. No, Etros or Estrod.
Oh.
I don't want to join your stupid defensive pact.
Whoa, that was weird. My computer just lagged out for a second.
Yeah, I'm completely done with conversion of culture and religion, so I can switch
To encourage trade.
that. Yeah.
There you go, extra trade route. Now what you could do...
Oh, that's cool. Earthware. I'm not gonna take that, but that's...
You could, like, do something like, if you import grain from me, for example, then both of us get the money, and I get the bonus from exporting grain, and you get the population growth. Oh, you're already importing grain as one of your trade routes, so you could change it to importing from me.
Ooh. Yeah, hold on. Let me, yeah, so cancel the trade route and switch it, essentially?
Yeah. Do you know how to cancel it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Grain from you.
Yes. And then I gain 0.67 ducats a month in addition to plus 5% national manpower.
Alright, and then I will
100% original says, what country is he? He's playing as Tyrus, I'm playing as Olbia. We're playing right next to each other.
I like Cloth. I like that local attack modifier.
Yeah. And I think what we should do is try to import from each other whenever we can, because that way both of us get the benefit. Like, for example, I'm gonna try and import salt from you.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it says... Oh, it says you're not willing to give up your capital bonus. Okay, never mind. So
Call to arm against Scythia. There you go, you can take some territory.
No, I'm... But the thing is, they're gonna take it all for themselves.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna decline.
Guess I'll decline too. I'll stand with you in solidarity.
Thanks.
Call to arms from you. There we go. Okay, accept.
Yeah, because if they're the war leader, then they'll just take everything.
Yeah, but you can handle this. I know you can handle this yourself. Like, you got it.
Yeah, Scythia has 13 cohorts, but a lot of them are under strength. Kaiserreich says they probably are. Oh, why do I have a feeling someone is making a World War II map already? Dude, yeah, they probably are. Or they're probably making an EU4 map. Wouldn't that be interesting? To play EU4 with Imperator mechanics?
It really wouldn't be.
But first of all, they gotta make a full world map, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they've gotta have some other mechanic for colonizing overseas. As much as I really want that livestock, gotta do it. Okay. Oh, cool. The sensor can be a military faction guy. Good. Alright, can I hold games? No.
I'm actually getting a citizen to spawn in what is this city? This is Apolium. Although
Let's see. I bully him? Oh, yeah, but he's not going to be very happy about that. You're going to have to move him right away.
Yeah, I will.
Apparently in Sarmatia, I have a single citizen.
Oh, damn, look at Thrace, by the way. They are blooming.
Yeah, I'm a little scared of him. I'm slightly scared of him. I actually don't want to fight.
If they weren't at war, I could probably get an alliance with them. Because the Senate's approved of that. But if they weren't at war, I could. Oh, that'd be a scary alliance, me and Thrace.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh. That'd be a lot of power behind my back. It's like, oh yeah, try me, motherfucker, I dare you. Oh my god, so,
oh, dude. Chersonesus, they won.
By the way, TK has one army with a 9. A 9. Oh. I gotta remove my guy. Wait. He has one with a 9 martial leader, and the other was it might be gone now, but the other was a 0 martial leader.
Oh, like, wow.
The hell? I'm like, what the hell, dude?
And by the way, and you don't have to take your general off your army. It's just like, it just kind of helps, but it's not nearly the same, because like, even though I keep my general on my army at all times, he only has 2 loyal cohorts, and his loyalty is at 100, so his commanded cohorts increases loyalty by 0.5, but his loyal cohorts only decreases it by 0.2. So he's still gaining loyalty every month. It's not like... It's sort of a min-max thing. It's just like you don't really have to do that stuff, so... Alright, I think I'm gonna import wood. And the purpose of that is... none. Because... Oh man, what? Even though I'm importing wood, I have no ports. I don't have a single port. Dang it, man. Which means eventually I'm gonna have to declare war on Chersonesus.
I am considering going to war with Tirgete soon, though.
Well, as long as you're willing to deal with Getia also, which has 25 cohorts. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for a few changes in the world situation. Well, you know what? We actually could declare war on Chersonesus because they only have 5,800 manpower and they only have 8 cohorts.
You said 1,500 manpower?
5,800 manpower.
Oh wow, that's not much. Yeah, we could. We could go ahead and do that.
We would have to take probably Bosporanum. We'd have to take Bosporanum. Wouldn't be the easiest of war goals to take, but I fabricated a claim on it. How long does our truce last? Till December of this year. Well, my truce with them... Yeah, same. December of this year.
Yeah, we could take them. Just make sure...
Oh, gosh, dude. Kaiserreich says no ports to import wood? I doubt it.
Oh, God. Oh, boy. No, Kaiserreich. Stop.
Stop.
Don't worry. We'll freaking wreck him. I mean, your army, you got a good general. You're only 1 marshal behind him. You got a good comp. You know.
Yeah.
You got a bigger army than him. You got me to back you up.
Yeah. Are you going to replace a few of your cohorts with horse archers?
Ooh. The city of Kremniskoy gets a marketplace.
Cool.
Maybe so. Maybe I'll replace some archers with some horse archers.
Yeah, because if your flanking size is only 2, then you only need 4 archers. The rest will just mix in with your primary cohorts.
How do I go about like separating guys from my?
Next to your general's portrait, there will be a button that says "Create New Unit."
Oh yeah.
Works the same way as EU4.
I'll take out 2 archers.
Yeah, and then you just select it and disband.
And then I'll add like 2 or 3 horse archers.
Hopefully Millennium Dawn doesn't get the large, crappy-looking, bulky states from Modern Day 4. I think you're talking about Hoi 4. It's been so long since I played Hoi 4.
What position should the horse archers take? Secondary?
I choose them in primary because it puts them right in the center and they have access to, like, the entire enemy army.
So I should do them as primary, light as secondary?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the archers as flanks.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh, I lost arthritis. Cool.
Nice. Oh, my lumbago.
Oh, dude, I want to lose that manpower. Oh, why am I losing so much? Oh, wow. Crap, son. I didn't realize I've been taking attrition this whole time. Crap. Whoops.
You know, slaves make it so abusable to be able to colonize, by the way. Because you just need 10 population.
Yeah, so you can put 9 slaves in 1 tribesman.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh. Where do I want it done for first? I can go Tumen and get grain, or I can go Mechik and get stone.
Yeah, both of those are good. Tumen also has a citizen
Yeah.
you could bring back to your capital. Difficult to say. It'll be your choice.
Yeah, very difficult to say.
Crap, son. I wish I would have noticed that I was taking attrition before. Because I'm down to 2,700 manpower. Let's see here. Still
2,700.
Yeah, 2,700 is not enough.
I mean, I could always take the initial battle if you wish me to. I could get a nice general on my army and take him. I would just need to get access
might not
early
be a bad idea.
to your territory.
Here.
So, see? Then I could, let me just move him over there. Gotta be careful about attrition myself. Because there's not a lot of good supply limit around.
Yes. Yeah, the supply limit map mode helps. It's Control U. Just
Yeah.
kid.
Well,
Want some Lebensraum?
Opium's the best, but Utar is 11, my army is 12, so that's the best I can do?
Yeah.
Or, tell you what, I don't even have to, hold on, I don't even have to go there. Basically, okay, you just hang back, and I'll do the army chasing. I can just chase him down.
And then I could do sieges?
Yeah. Oh, good lord, yeah. We lose 204 men to attrition this month. Ugh.
Yeah, that's that's why I went down in manpower so fast.
Yeah, let me look at supply limits. Oh, the supply limits. Actually, the supply limit to his territory aren't too bad.
Let's see. Yeah, they're not too bad in his territory. If you, by the way, if you select your army, it works the same way in EU4. Is that, like, if you click on your army and then do the supply limit map mode, if the city is green, that means it can fully, like, house your army. If it's yellow, then it can barely do it, but you won't take attrition.
Yeah.
And if it's red, then it can't do it. Can't do it. We can do it.
And then the...
Yes, says Germany before climbing into Russia's white vans. Oh, gosh.
Phew.
Now, if I have regular horses, that would be amazing because I could do light cavalry, and light cavalry are not quite as good as horse archers when it comes to movement speed and stuff. But, thing about light cavalry is that Greek traditions allow for stronger light cavalry. The first thing in the left line is light cavalry discipline plus 10%. And then they also have a heavy cavalry discipline plus 10%. And then heavy cavalry and light cavalry morale plus 10%. Yeah, they've got some good stuff. What path did you go down on your military traditions?
Hold on.
The right one?
Yeah.
I like the right one.
I guess I'll take Blessing of Aries next.
Yeah, I'll have to take that also, but I've still got the Omen for 3 more years, so can't change it. Oh, there's a citizen here. I need to move to my capital. Dude, tyranny. Oh my gosh, dude, tyranny decays so slowly. It's only decaying by 0.02 per month.
Oh, Olympics again? And the Olympics have rolled around once again. Oh.
And actually, Macedon is hosting the Olympics. Because they own Olympia. Whoever hosts Olympia gets to host the Olympics. It was really cool how, like, when I was playing in my Crete campaign, I owned, like, most of the Greek world, which means I was basically one of the only countries to participate in the Olympics, and it was just free stability. Every few years, it was just a free stability because I owned all the Greek world. Now, my Senate is not 100% behind me declaring war right now. But I am. And I am the Senate. I am the Senate.
By the way, I took...
Good. And I noticed you moved that citizen away.
Yep. Right away.
Looks like your citizens are slightly unhappy in your capital.
Oh, praise be to Hedgius, I won!
Nice! Free stability.
Yes, Philly, all these countries gained 40 opinion of me. Oh, yeah.
Yep, they admire the country. Oh, dude, look at Phrygia.
Oh, let me see. What, in the fridge?
Yeah, the fridge.
Oh. Look at Egypt, all big and strong.
Well, Egypt, I think, it looks kind of like they've shrunken a little bit, but maybe not. Could be wrong. Yeah, and the Seleucids have definitely grown.
Yeah.
They've grown by a lot. But they've also lost a war with Moria, so.
Yeah. But glory be to ya boy for winning the Olympics.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, a free stability, I ain't gonna shirk that off.
Yeah, exactly.
Good. It's real good.
Let's see here. Faction currently in power. Ruler, not the same. Religion is target ruler. Okay. Oh, okay. I see that. So if you're declaring war on a country of a different religion, then the religious faction is more likely to back you.
Yeah, I'm not sure why my citizens are unhappy. What are you on? Oh, I think it's one citizen needs to be converted. Yeah, they're fine now. One citizen needing to be converted.
Yeah. Huh. Get rid of the slave. I just have 58 seats in the Senate backing me. I couldn't force it through and... Oh, also, they're about to get a slave rebellion in 4 months.
Oh, the guys that were...
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Maybe we wait and just let... Maybe my Senate will be more likely to back me.
Oh, yeah, no, I agree.
Just a couple of months.
Mycenia?
Huh?
Mycenia? What is that?
Mycenia.
You mentioned something about some Mycenia backing you.
My Senate.
Oh, your Senate. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Kaiserreich says, I like how nobody talks about Bactria. I know Bactria. Yeah, usually people don't talk about Bactria. They are a subject of the Seleucids, so... And they have 1,100 pops, which is crazy, because in EU4, this area doesn't have much development, but this area in Imperator is very populous. And Moria is the only great power in the world at 576 cities and 7,466 pops. That's insane.
You know what it was, too? You know who I sent in the Olympics?
Oh my gosh, dude. Look what happened.
Oh. Whoa!
Haha!
Whoa! Okay, well, you have a new target.
Yes, I do. A target that only has one.
One cohort?
Yeah, they're gonna lose that civil war, but...
Oh, dude, you need to jump on this as quick as you can.
Yeah, I know. I'm just waiting until it stops saying that I'm gonna lose 2 stability.
But your Messiah, your stability.
Kaiserreich said, I mean, it's India. It had a head start. That's true. And my Senate backs me now, so... Why does it say that I have no... We already have claims in Bosporanum. They have no other provinces which we could easily... Yeah, it's just this province. But it says I'm going to lose 2 stability from having no cast... Alright, well, if it says that, then it's a glitch and I just boost my stability back up. Yes, I did lose 2 stability. But that should not be the case, because I definitely had a claim. Step up, piggy.
Let's go. Let's get this done.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about the battles. I'm gonna take their capital first.
To war! Oh, well, there you go. You already occupied.
Yeah, because of the fort that I built. Built a fort to kind of protect my capital a little bit.
I will take on the fort of Tafros. When you take the capital.
Okay, where's Tafros?
Tafros is what you're going into right now.
That's not a fort.
Or the port.
Oh, the port. Okay.
Yeah, the port of Tafros. Not the fort.
Dude, if I take this, oh my gosh. If I take this province, then I will be gaining 89 pops. That'll be more than double.
Right.
Oh gosh, dude.
It's tech moving a little slow right now.
It is, but that's because we have like no citizens.
Okay.
Yeah, if you feel like you have enough manpower, then you could promote a few freemen or tribesmen.
Oh god, what? 840 each? Oh, okay, I was gonna say 840 this month. What?
It was because we were both on that city.
Oh, yeah, I could promote 2 freemen. Let's tier us. I could promote 2 freemen. I'll do that.
Yeah, I got a few more citizens now. And also the citizens are not quite as happy as they could be.
Yeah, true.
In cities with above 25 civilization, you may want to get rid of the tribesmen and turn them into freemen or citizens.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 25 civilization level is when citizens start to be like at 50% base happiness.
Wow.
I believe. Maybe I could be wrong with that. Oh, no. Well, no. No, I was wrong. It's actually 30. Well, this will be good because I need a fort. Not a fort, a port. Kaiserreich says, well, anyways, I do have to get to bed. So good night now, y'all. Well, thank you so much for joining, Kaiserreich. And we will see you next time. This is a really enjoyable campaign, don't you think?
Yes.
And I really like it.
Aren't you happy you jumped on this opportunity as soon as you could?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude.
Because you got a prime opportunity to take some land, and you took right advantage. And I'm going to take on this 5k stack from Boss Baranum. The Boss Baranum, the filthy Boss Baranum. I'm going to take him on. I'm going to friggin' riggy.
And they have a lot of step horses, which means that when you get a chance, you might want to import some step horses from me, because that way you'll get the capital bonus step horses. Horse Archer Discipline plus 10%. Pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, I have a researcher with 12 oratory. Man.
12 oral.
12 oral. Holy oral.
Holy oral, Batman.
Holy oratory power, man. Wait, did you start that siege, by the way, on the capital?
I believe so. See?
Let me see. Yes, it's you. It's
Yes,
you.
good.
Yeah, good, because if you hadn't started that siege...
Yeah, I'd be mad. But it's funny because he's helping me siege it down, but because of that I'm losing 276 men a month.
Can I switch occupation to you?
Yeah, it's right...
Oh, yeah, try it.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, we got the religious faction. Dude, my religious ruler has 13 civic power.
Oh my god.
It's insane. By the way, what's your research efficiency?
Hold on. Teflon helmet. I'm gonna look at my characters and see if I can help this guy along. Teflon helmet. How do I get this guy's like thing up so he can be the next to rule?
What faction is he in?
He's in the civic faction. I want to get his votes up.
And he's not the primary heir right now? Not the primary candidate?
No. Primary candidate is the populist.
Okay, so... Oh, yeah. Well, you could find a way to increase his popularity or prominence. You could also boost influence of the civic faction in the Senate.
Yeah. I think I'll do that. Endorse civic faction. See if that helps.
Did you say... It sounded like you said endorse suicide.
No, endorse civic faction.
Okay.
I don't want the populace taking over the slice.
Yes, nobody likes the populist faction. Okay, now
Damn
I
it,
can
they
take...
put them in line to take over. Not a populace.
Oh, dude, I'm now a regional power.
Oh, damn. Oh, we have accepted a guarantee. They will now protect us from attack.
Yeah, so the way it works is now it cannot be a two-way alliance, because I'm a different rank. So instead, I guarantee you. So I will join your defensive wars, but you won't join mine.
Huh.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna have a populist in power. No. Kepalon is only like 3 votes away from being able to, but I can't boost him.
You can't boost him again?
No, I don't want this guy in power. Hold on. Wait. Can I imprison the populist leader and stop? No. Fuck. I don't want this guy in power. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Here we go. He's in power now.
Well, he doesn't have bad stats, though.
I know. It's just I hate his effect.
Yeah, but it's not the end of the world. It's just 10% extra
Hey,
cost.
good going. Look at your nameplate.
Thanks.
By the way, we should probably stop.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Alright, well, I want to thank everyone so much for joining this stream. If you enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and join the Discord server. Also, thank you so much to Shem for being my Patreon supporter, and if you'd like to support me on Patreon or through the streams directly, you could do Super Chat, or there are links down in the description below. That being said, thank you so much for watching one more time, and I will see you guys next time.
Later.